Hi, my name is Adela, and right now I am at the beginning of my mastery journey. And to help me throughout my journey, I have been reading the book Mastery by John Green. And in the book, he discusses different masters from past and present time and how their journey made them masters. One of these masters that intrigued me particularly was John Coltrane, who was a jazz musician in the 50s and the 60s. His journey began, he was born in the 1940s, and when he was younger, he kind of had this intrigued love for music, and he took up the saxophone, and he kind of realized that he was really interested in jazz music. In the 50s, he saw a performance by Charlie Parker, and he kind of got inspired by him, and after that he kind of wanted to be like Charlie Parker. And in the 60s he started joining these different bands, and he would be introduced to different types of music, and he would study everything that he could learn at that moment. And he started kind of having his own style of music, and I think this made him kind of popular, and he just kind of um, made like a probably like a subgenre of jazz. Um, and then he kept going back and forth into different bands because the style was just so unique and it kind of fit into the each band he was in. And then in the 60s, he finally decided to make his own solo album, and it actually did really well. And I think people were kind of surprised because they haven't heard this type of jazz music before, and it was very unique and different. And throughout this, I think John kind of found like that was like his calling, his vocation, and he kind of created like this new style of jazz that no one else has ever heard before. I think that was his, in the book it says that was his authentic voice, which I would agree. And I think I chose him because he just kind of took this genre and he put out different styles to it, and he was very unique with it, and he kind of like created something different. And in film, we have to come up with different ideas and stories and kind of just take what we know and just bring other things into it. So I think I could definitely use John's story as inspiration for my own journey. Questions I would ask John Coltrane if he was alive today is one, during the recording of your first studio album, did you request feedback from any mentors or peers from your past? The reason why I would ask that question is because I know sometimes we don't see our flaws in our work, and it's important to ask other people if for their feedback in case they see any flaws that we can fix. Second question would be, if you received negative feedback on your music, would that have affected you in any way? The reason why I ask this question is because I know that if some people receive negative feedback on any idea or anything they have done in the past, sometimes that would affect them, that they would be self conscious and probably give up, or this could make them feel stronger and just keep going and making bigger and better things. John Green discusses the seven deadly realities in the book Mastery. Out of the seven, if I had to choose two, I would choose laziness, because I definitely want to create the best work I can without taking the easy way out. And I would choose envy because I would definitely not want someone else's success to get affect me in a way that would make me fail. So I would try to just keep going and do the best I can to get to that success point. So I think that covers everything. Thank you for watching.